What's going on, people? Happy Monday to everybody. We're getting snow and actually it's warm out. Well, not really warm, but warm to compare to Saturday. So one cat you guys seen, I post a video. I dumped it at the pit. This is actually a job site. So we had trees over here. We end up pushing trees, not because we need to farm more, not because the guy who owns the land, he needs to farm more. The problem is his trees start overgrowing right next to the farm line. So you push the trees back. That way when you combine or you plant and you're not hitting trees. This is a piss elms, I call them. I don't know exactly what kind of brand of trees it is, but it's hard to get the roots out of them. So we just clean it out and we'll push them farther in the trees, and then he will farm right here, and this is going to be just the grass area. And over time, in a couple years, the roots will recreate themselves and it will be trees again, and then you got to do it again in, I would say, 3 to 5 years. So right where my pickup's sitting, a little bit farther right there, that's where the water comes from, and it created a huge washout. I should have recorded the video a little bit before then, but it was I would say about 6 feet right here, and then it was like 3, and it comes to like nothing. It just maybe half a foot deep, and the wind clear over here into, man, it's cooling down now, and the wind cleared down into this big creek. On one point in time in the last couple of years, we got a really bad rain. See all that corn stalk? All this corn stalk got washed into the tree area and then to his field, and it washed this bank out. And these old trees, they were sitting right here. They got cut out a while back ago. So we ended up pushing them in and filled this thing out. This is state owns, I believe. Well, I don't know who owns it, but the state, between two owners. So you don't want to fill this in, obviously. So I just kind of piled the trees here. What we're doing, we're just going to cover the trees out. The trees will be good, like a structure, till they rot out, and then it will become solid. And we're going to make a low spot over here, so this water, this is going to get all built up. See, where the cat's sitting and where I'm standing, it's going to be even. It's going to be kind of like a hill, and this is going to be the low spot. The reason why, he wants to fill this in, make this low spot, and then the other guy, they're going to put tile here. I don't know what they call it, tile. So it's a pipe. It goes about 2 feet, and it will go in the creek. So when the water comes in, the water, instead of going over the bank who sits here, it will drain out into the main creek. That's how it gets done in Nebraska. I don't know, maybe other states, but some places you have terraces. Terraces, like, you know, kind of goes like this. If it goes down a hill, this is more flat, and you still have to deal with the water. Man, it's cooled down a lot. So that's what we're doing on Monday. And it's supposed to get really, really cold. And like I said, I should have been doing this job last week, but we got a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow, and then it kind of melted off and it got really greasy. And you don't want to drive in the field when it's greasy, because there's potential to get stuck for the dump truck side dump. And right now it's actually decent. It's actually cooling down. We're getting a little bit of snow, so the stuff is dry and it kind of gets mixed with the sleet. And as you track it kind of, I don't know, it gets warmed up or whatever, and it packs it in pretty nice. And then it will settle over the winter. It will get frozen and then melt it off, and it will settle a little bit and be perfect kind of low spot for the water to collect, and then it will drain out. So that's the maintenance of the field in Nebraska. I'm going right back to the cat because it's getting cold. Thanks for watching all.